Hello guys, quickly I have a pretty exciting announcement I want to say before I get into the video, and then we will get into it right after, I promise. Okay, so quickly I just want to announce that next month, Saturday, April 7th, I am going to be at Orlando Repticon. Now, if any of you guys are familiar with me, you know that I am Canadian, I live in Canada, but I am going to Florida next month for just some visiting, and I'm going to be at Repticon while I am there. So I will be there Saturday, April 7th. I am not entirely sure of the times yet, probably in the afternoon, but yeah, I will be there. If any of you guys are in Orlando or the surrounding areas and you guys are going to be there as well, please come and say hi to me. I know I've had a couple people ask if I would ever be in Orlando before, so hi, I'm going to be there. Quickly wanted to say that if you are in Orlando or surrounding areas, or you are going to be going to Orlando Repticon, come out, please say hi. I would love it. I will be so excited, and I'm going to be vlogging the whole thing. So if you can't make it or you're not in the area, whatever, I'm going to be vlogging the whole entire thing, so I will be posting all about that later on. But I am super excited. I love Florida. I am so excited to go to Repticon, so please, if you are going to be there, if you see me, anything, please say hi. I would love to see you all and meet you, so yeah. Hi. One other thing, I think I will also be at Reefapalooza on the 8th. I am not entirely sure yet, but I'm pretty sure, so if you are also going to that, I will probably be there, so you can say hi to me there. Yeah, how exciting. Woo. Okay, so now getting into the actual video, I got the world's cutest gecko ever. He is so friggin' cute. I don't even know if it's a he. I've been calling it a he though. Had him about like 3-ish weeks now, maybe even a month. No, not a month, 3 weeks. I've had him for about 3 weeks now, and I've just been giving him time to settle in. He is a little baby. He's still quite timid, so he's not the easiest to handle, but he is so freaking cute. So cute. It melts my heart. So he is extremely tiny, like he just fits on my fingertip. It is so freaking cute. Don't worry, I'm gonna show you guys, but I'm just gonna talk a little bit first. So if you follow me on Instagram or Twitter, which you should if you don't already, MSAM99, hey, it's in the description below. Follow me, please. You guys would have already seen him. I posted pictures on Twitter, I posted pictures on Instagram, so some of you guys have probably already seen him, but I'm sure a lot of you haven't, and hopefully you're excited too because he's so cute. So I've had him about 3 weeks now, and he is just insanely adorable. I can't. So basically, I got a baby gargoyle gecko. Gargoyle gecko? I think I said that weird. I don't know. Okay, I got a baby gargoyle gecko. If you can't tell, I'm a little bit excited about this video. Anyways, a couple weeks ago, I got this baby gargoyle gecko. I have been wanting a gargoyle gecko forever. They are very, very similar to crested geckos. They have very easy care. I knew a lot about them. I have been loving them forever. As I said before, they are extremely similar to crested geckos. When I first got mine and I posted pictures of him, a lot of people asked if it was a crested gecko. No, they are different animals, but they are very similar, so hopefully that answers some of your questions. I don't know. I have been on the look for one for like, it's been in the back of my mind for like months now, but I don't know. Just recently was when I was like, okay, I really want this. But then eventually I was like, yeah, no, I want it now. I want it now. I was looking around, I was just seeing what my options were, and I ended up coming across a breeder. Well, I didn't really come across him, I already know who he was. And he had some baby gargoyle geckos for sale. Now, based on the pictures, I thought that they were actually quite bigger than they ended up being, which is just so cute because he's so tiny. So I ended up getting my gargoyle gecko from a very reputable breeder. There we go. It's actually the same breeder that I got Mark from. If you are familiar with my channel, you probably know who Mark is. He is in this enclosure here. I got him from the same breeder that I got Mark from, so I am familiar with the guy. I know that he is a very good breeder. He takes very good care of his animals, and he produces very, very high quality geckos. So I was like, okay, I want these. So he sent me some pictures of all of the gargoyle geckos he had available, and I got the one that I liked the most. Gargoyle geckos are very similar to crested geckos in the way that they fire up and fire down. So my little guy here is absolutely stunning. He has so much color contrast to him. When he is fired up, he is like a deep chocolate brown, and when he is fired down, he is like completely white. That is fairly uncommon in babies so young. Usually as they grow, they develop more color to them. So the fact that he has such amazing color at such a young age is like amazing. I think he will be absolutely beautiful when he grows up. I am just so happy with him. I got a very high quality gecko and he is so healthy. He's just so cute and I can't. So all of that being said, I guess we will go ahead and get him now. So basically he's in here. That is how small he is. This is a 3-gallon tank. If you've been with my channel for a little bit, you probably recognize this as my old mantis's enclosure. That is how small he is. He is literally in my praying mantis old enclosure. Before I get him out, I just have one last quick thing to say. So before I got him, I obviously set up an enclosure for him to go in because you always want to have your enclosure ready before you bring an animal home. So I had an Exoterra. It was a 12 by 12 by 18 that I set up completely in preparation for this gargoyle gecko. Now that is a good size for a juvenile, and then I also have a 20-gallon long that's just empty right now for when he gets full grown. Once he's bigger, he will be in the 20-gallon long, similar to my crested gecko. So yeah, here I was with this 12 by 12 by 18 enclosure all set up, all ready for the gecko. It's still set up. I will show you it in a bit. And then I go and I pick up my gecko and he is this big. And I was like, oh my God, there's no way I can put him in this enclosure. So that's when I went and I just quickly set up this because I knew that the 12 by 12 by 18 was going to be huge for him. Now when you have a baby gecko, you don't want to put them in a big enclosure. Babies stress out easily. They feel much better in small, secure areas just because a big open area is very scary to them. So that's why I decided to put him in this little enclosure here, and then of course once he gets a little bit bigger, I will move him to the 12 by 12 by 18, and then when he outgrows that one, he will be going in the 20-gallon long. So I am fully prepared for like his whole life. A little close-up of his enclosure. I'm sorry if the glass is a little dirty, but it's just cypress mold substrate, and then I have this piece of, I think it's called spiderwood in there for him to climb on. As you can see, there's a little bottle cap with his Pangea in there for food, and then I have this little plant. So it's a super simple setup, but I mean, it's so tiny, like I can't fit much else in there. It's literally 3 gallons. That is so small. That gives you an idea of how tiny this gecko is about to be. Let's get him out now. He is fairly skittish still, so I won't keep him out for long. He's not used to being handled. He's just so young, so I'm not gonna take him out for long, but I will take him out a little bit to show you guys him. Do you see him? Do you see how tiny this is? He is so friggin' small. This is my pinky finger. So this is what he looks like fired down. A very, very light gray color with a stripe going down his back. It is a little bit hard for me to show that, if you can kind of see. He's a very light gray color with the stripe going down his back, and the stripe is mostly orange. As I said earlier, when he's fired up, he's like a dark chocolate color. He is so stunning. I will insert a picture on the screen here of him fired up just so you can really see the difference, but he is so freaking adorable. As you can see, they do look quite similar to crested geckos. They do actually come from the same place. They are both New Caledonian geckos. They are just so similar in so many ways. They have the like exact same care. There is honestly no difference. Temperatures, humidity is like all the same. Their diet is the same. So as with crested geckos, these guys are fairly easy to care for. He is quite jumpy, but I feel like as he gets older, that will go away some because obviously he is just a little baby. I have a feeling that as he gets older, he will become easier to handle, but right now he is not the easiest, so I don't really handle him much. Just look how freaking tiny and cute he is, and he just keeps jumping. like trying to show you his face, but like it's not really working. Oh my god. Look at him. He's trying to be scary. This is him. I'm going to put him back quickly because he doesn't really like being out here much, so we will put him back in his little home quickly. So that is him. He is so insanely cute. I can't get over it. And I'm so excited to see what he looks like as he grows, because as I said, usually their colors like come out even more as they get older. So I'm really excited to see how he changes, and I'm just so excited for everything about him. His name is Derek. Like I said, I don't actually know if it's a boy though, so like who knows, but I named him Derek mostly just because Mark over here, like I said, they came from the same breeder, and you know, this is Mark, so like this has to be Derek. Grey's Anatomy, if you don't get it, just whatever. He is so cute. I am so happy that I finally have a gargoyle gecko. They are amazing and I love them so much. Quickly, I'm just going to talk a little bit more about him before I end this video. As I was saying earlier, their care is like the exact same as crested gecko. They eat the same diet, so in case you're wondering, this is what I feed him. It is the Pangea mix. This one is banana and papaya gecko food, and then this one is with insects. I tend to just go back and forth from them, but these are what he likes the most, so this is what I'm feeding him. I have tried to feed him some insects as well. I tried to feed him little pinhead crickets, but he wasn't too interested. He doesn't really seem to care for them, so that's why it is important that I give him the one with insects as well, because if he is not going to eat insects on his own, then it is important that he gets them supplemented with. Yes, that is really all I have to say about my new gecko. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you guys think he is as cute as I think he is, because he's so freaking cute. Just so cute. Anyways guys, thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, be sure to give it a big thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I would love to have you guys here. I would be very happy. So don't forget to do those. Also, check out all of my social media. Everything is just MSAM99, Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat. It is all the same and it will be linked down below. Again, don't forget Repticon Orlando, April 7th. I will be there. Please come see me if you're gonna be there. I want to see. I will be there. Yay! Thank you guys for watching this video, and I will see you all in my next video.